Okay, so we should be live right now. I'm a little bit ahead of schedule, but that's all right. Tonight we are going short track racing in the Sim Racers for Mental Health Diecast King ARCA Series League. We are going racing at South Boston. We're doing some heat racing. I don't really know how the heat racing is going to work, but we'll find out once we get into the practice session. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're all having a good night. Session opens up in just a minute here, so I'm going to go ahead and hop on in just to make sure it doesn't get filled up. There are, I think, 50 people in total in the entire league, so I got to get in time. Now, there is heat racing, so I don't know if that makes a difference in how many people are allowed in, but yeah, we'll find out. Again, I don't really know how the heat racing works. I don't know if it determines who gets into the race or just the starting lineup, but we're going to find that out as we go. Alright, so I'm just going to reload the page here. When we get to the race. Starts in just a minute. I am in the number 10 car. I'll try and show you my paint scheme once we get out on the track. It's a fixed setup series, so don't really get the choice to change the setup. We got 100 laps or 90 minutes in the main event. 100 laps around South Boston is really not that much. It is 9 o'clock here, so I'm going to go ahead and reload. Sorry, it's 7 o'clock in my time. Session is not quite open yet. Can we race each other sometime? Hopefully. Although I don't really know how I could be able to organize that. Although, actually, if you're on iRacing, you should go ahead and sign up for the Street Stock Revival. I don't have the link in the chat, but you can just look at the video that I posted on my channel a while ago that says announcing the Street Stock Revival, and you can sign up there. I will not be in the race, but if you want to race in one of my events, that would be a great place to sign up. Still just waiting for the league here to show up. Street Stock Revival, yes, it is a street stock race that I am running at the Michigan International Speedway on iRacing. The race is going to be not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after that on the 23rd. More details are in the video. You can go ahead and find that on my channel pretty easily. Session is still not open yet. Or I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, session is still scheduled, so I'm just waiting for it to load up here. Will I be commentating the Street Stock Revival? Yes, I will be commentating that. I might also have some other people in the broadcast booth, but not all the details about that are figured out yet. I've never actually broadcasted an iRacing race before, so we'll kind of see how it goes. Yep, in theory, the session is out now, so I'm just waiting for it to load up here. We're just going to go ahead and wait, 'cause sometimes they take a while to get it loaded up. Oh, okay, so there's 62 possible entries, but I don't think that they're all going to make it into the main event. What track is the first race? It is only one race. It is one big event. It is the Michigan International Speedway from 2014, so you do not need to purchase any additional content, as the Street Stock car and Michigan are both included in the base iRacing membership. Still waiting for the session to get underway here. Sure hope I've not gone to the wrong thing. I don't want to miss this. How many laps? It's going to be a 40-lap race. Time limit will probably be 2 hours. Alright, session's open, so I'm going to go ahead and get it loaded up. It is kind of a short race, but street stocks take about a minute, or maybe it's, oh no, never mind. It's not 40 laps, it might be 80 laps. Again, if you want more details, you can just go ahead and take a look at the video that I posted just a few days ago. I would highly recommend you sign up, because if we get to around I think a 20 car entry list, I think that will be more than enough to have some fun. Right now we have 13 entries. I think if we can get up to 20, that'll be good. How much did your iRacing cost? An iRacing rig, it depends. My recommendation is If you're just new to sim racing, then you don't need to go ahead and go like all out on the rig. However, a force feedback wheel is basically a must. It will be cheaper to get a wheel that doesn't have force feedback. However, it is basically undrivable. So I would highly recommend you get a force feedback wheel. Cautions are on or off. Cautions will be on for the event. 2-lap qualifying, no heat races unless we get like 60 entries, in which case, okay, fine. All right. So we got 2 heats here. 8 minutes or 10 laps. Top 4 advance to the feature. That doesn't seem like a lot, so I don't know if maybe that's wrong. Thrustmaster T150 or TMX. Yes, I agree with that. I actually have a T150 myself, so it's a good wheel. All right, we're going to go ahead and get to practice here. If any of the audio is off, as in the cars are too loud, then go ahead and let me know. Just got to get the brakes calibrated here because sometimes these things take a while. All right, there we go. I'm actually going to pull it into the pit lane here because I need to turn a couple of things on. Do you watch Monster Jam? No, I do not. We're going to go up to... I was doing a couple of tests earlier in the week. Those settings seem to work best. Oh no! Okay, so... driving line is not enabled for this, which unfortunately means I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually drive. They were enabled for the last 2 races, so I don't know why they were not enabled for this race, but whatever. I can live without it. From what I've heard, lap times at the track's fastest point are going to get within the 14-second range. Oops. Yeah, I gotta practice for that. Car's definitely gonna want to step out on me. Oops. So yeah, the goal for the night is to just try and make the main event. I'm currently 9th in points, 20 points back of the leader, so I want to see if I can improve on that. Can I join this race? No, you cannot. This is it's not really an invite-only league. You just need to basically ask to join. They invited me. I don't know why they invited me. So yeah, right now I'm 2nd on the board, but that's not going to last for long. Also, one person did point out that you need a lot of throttle control. That is absolutely correct. These cars they will step out on you if they don't like you. If they don't like something you did, they're just going to step out on you and kill you. So yeah, that's why I also got to worry about tire wear. That's not going to help with tire wear. So yeah, 40-minute practice session before we jump into the heat races. Or I guess first it's qualifying, then we got heat races. I don't really know how the heat racing works, but we'll figure it out. That's one thing I really focused on in practice, is getting the car to rotate through the corner. There we go. First 15-1 that we've set. Oh, Adam Sweet's around. Adam Sweet actually won the last race in Atlanta. I would say the coolest part about league racing is that you recognize the names from week to week. And the paint schemes too, because people tend to keep them the same. I've changed mine up just a little bit, but I've kept it the same since Atlanta. Hello, wall. Tire wear was a huge factor last weekend at Atlanta, because the first half of the race was basically entirely green, which meant that tires wore out a lot, and it certainly didn't help that I almost spun on lap 1. So, yeah, it was a pretty abysmal first half of the race. In the second half, I actually had a little bit of redemption going, because I got a string of good restarts, and I ended up in the wall. No, I ended up towards the front. I was around running in 8th, which was really good, and then I didn't really get fully involved in a wreck, but a couple of guys were wrecking in front of me, and I had to check up, and I bled a ton of spots, so. Another thing that we're going to have to practice is making overtakes without bumping the guy out of the way, because I want to make friends in this league, especially because we're going to Talladega, and I'm going to want some drafting partners eventually. But yeah, you're seeing people are really starting to struggle quite a bit on the throttle control. You can see the 13 in front of me here. Tyler is struggling quite a bit. I'm actually able to hold on the outside for a lot longer than I thought I would be able to, which is good! Oh, no! I should apologize for that. Alright, let's keep going here. I'm gonna look at the chat. Can you just do a fun race? Can you just do a fun race and invite me? Nope. I really enjoy racing in this league, and I'm also fighting for points, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to run in this tonight. Did you say Talladega was next? It's not next. What's next is actually far worse, because we, Friday night, are going to the Charlotte Roval, and that is something that I have been practicing on a ton, because that's one of the places where I actually think that I'm going to be able to contend for the win if I put in enough practice. But Talladega will come up. I think it's the second to last race of the series. But yeah, you'll notice that a lot of people are sliding off the corners, getting really loose. That's something that I'm really going to want to work on. Just not getting loose, because that's going to be one of the things that I think I'm going to be able to take advantage of, is just being nice and methodical, because I am not really good at the K&N cars at short tracks. I was okay at Richmond when the National Series went there, but I'm still not super confident, which in some ways I think actually kind of helps me, because it means that I'm not really overdriving the cars. Well, just as I say that, around we go. Oh, yeah. So Talladega is pretty bad in the K&N cars. But I've had quite a lot of practice with them because I ran, when the National Series went there just a few, I want to say just a few weeks ago. I was decent. I don't think I was terrible. I was decent. I don't think I was, like, great, but I was decent. So, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, you're right. Bump drafting is a huge problem in these cars. But I think most people kind of understand that, so hopefully no one's going to bump draft. Actually, the season opener was at Daytona, so we've had experience plate racing. But yeah, Charlotte Roval is next. That is a place where I am really targeting, I think, where I can actually get a decent finish. Had to avoid a guy there. I'm actually thinking that maybe the middle line, like not right next to the bottom, is going to be a little bit more preferable. I don't know, it just seems like kind of running right up there gives you a nice launch off the corner. Even if you do shove it in the wall. Not gonna spin it, not gonna spin it. I'm a good boy. Oh, I'm not a good boy. Okay, that's not good. I'm not a good boy. Charlotte Roval is super hard to drive. It's surprisingly not once you get enough practice with it. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to show you guys. I have a cool paint scheme, and I wanted to show you my cool paint scheme. I got Tame the Beast on the car because I like Tyler Reddick, so that was an obvious choice. I'm trying to find a good camera view of it here. That one's pretty good. And on the back of the car, I got Save the Speedway because I want North Wilkesboro back on the Cup Series schedule if it's possible. What's your iRacing setup? I'm thinking about starting Thrustmaster T150, T3PA, I think that's what they're called, pedals, and a Dell monitor. The monitor's not the most important part, but that's what I got for wheels. For a chair, I just got a normal office chair from Office Depot. It's pretty good. Just put a pillow on it and it's comfortable enough. So yeah, again, my goal is just to make the main event. I got Ward Burton around. I don't actually remember who was in that 22. There was that other guy. There was Ward Burton and the other guy that I keep forgetting about. So yeah, it does seem better actually if you don't quite enter the corner right at the bottom. But yeah, this race is going to be a wreckfest. Now, luckily, there is a vaguely implemented rule in this league that you cannot go 3 wide before the back straightaway. Now, I have broken that rule, and I will admit to the fact that I broke that rule quite a bit last weekend at Atlanta. That was because I didn't know it was a thing. However, in the Discord, one of the drivers made us more aware of it, and I think that people are really going to be thinking about it here at South Boston, especially because there isn't a whole lot of room on the front straightaway to go 3 wide. So I just hope I don't get turned. What I'm saying is I don't want to wreck. Anyone else think IndyCar should race at South Boston? That'd be awesome. Yeah, tires fall off basically after lap 1, so I'm going to have to bank on getting my best lap in then. I think we might have to make one stop for fuel in the main event. Well, that is if I make it to the main event. Again, everything I'm saying right now about strategy relies on me actually making it in to the main event. Which I hope I do. I think I have the pace to do it. Oh, I got turned. I done got turned. Oh, Scott Wimmer. I forgot that Scott Wimmer existed. Yeah, Scott Wimmer. Anyways, I got turned. I got turned. Does anybody else realize he hit 1,000 subs? I do. I realize that. Thank you all for that. I don't really know what to do for a 1,000 subscriber special, so if you all have ideas, let me know. Oh, nice. I was actually able to get up into the 15 flats without even knowing it. I do that sometimes. I set a really good lap time, and I don't even know I did it. Then I try and focus on setting a good lap time, and I set a terrible one. But yeah, the goal is to get up inside the 14s, and of course, as we go on into the night, the track is going to warm up. Or not warm up, it's going to get faster. I don't know what kind of weird track warms up as you go, oh no! Ouch. Did anybody else see that Myrtle Beach Speedway is shutting down? That is sad. I did see that. It's very sad. I think they're going to redevelop that place into, like, housing, which is stupid, but Myrtle Beach is hot property, apparently, so it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, that hurt. 1.6k subs. I think it's 1.06k, unless I terribly missed something. Yeah, it's 1.06k, but that's still cool. 1.6k would be 1,600. Now, that'd be cool. So yeah, luckily my pace is looking alright. Not like winning pace, but kind of that range of like, hey, if everybody else wrecks, I will be right there. Which is kind of how I win most of my iRacing races. I'm yet to win a league race, though. I've actually only won in C fixed. And then it turns out that I actually enjoy C fixed way more than I do enjoy B fixed. So that's the reason why I'm going to end up with like 17,000 Truck Series wins and maybe 2 Xfinity Series wins. Okay, I might be underdriving the car just a little bit. I don't know, just I feel like the minute I get a little bit too aggressive... Yep, there we go. I was right, I got a little bit too aggressive with it. Anyways, yeah, cautions are on, so this race is going to be a nightmare. You should do an iRacing stream and invite people who have subbed to your channel. I might do that. I mean, that's basically what the Street Stock Revival is. So, there you go. Anybody else hear about the guy who tried to blow up Darlington Raceway? I did hear that. Man, he's a terrible person. Really, if you want to blow up anything, you're a bad person. I think if he invites me, I'll win. Well, you might win the Street Stock Revival. So, there you go. Oh, Brandon Jennings just joined. I should tell you guys about Brandon Jennings. So he is a rookie driver on iRacing, but he is very fast. Like, you don't really think of rookies as being, like, super fast in K&N cars. No, Brandon Jennings is, like, insanely fast, especially for a rookie. Like, he's not contending for wins, but for a rookie, he is very fast. So, everybody say a, congrats, Brandon, in the chat, and I've spun it. He's certainly much faster than me, I'll tell you that much. Oops. I won 3 races today on iRacing. That's impressive. Good job. There's Adam Sweet, who is not related to Noah Sweet, I found, after a while. Also, I like the idea that the Darlington blowing up plan was about noise complaints. Like, I feel like your explosions would have been a lot louder than race cars, but, you know, that's just my opinion. Yeah, these cars are hard to save. I'm overdriving them. I won two street stock races in my first month in a row. Nice job. You should join the street. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I don't want to stop promoting the Street Stock Revival because I think that if we can get enough people, it's gonna be way more fun than if we just have like 13 drivers. But oh dear, oh dear. Okay, that was luck. Just gonna let him go by. I will say one thing, I don't really have any good braking markers here at South Boston. I'm kind of just going off of what feels right. That was a little too early. Like, just a little bit after the start-finish line, you break into 1. 3 and 4, I'm kind of just guessing it, but it's working out quite well every time. So I'm willing to bet everyone will be spinning off 4 tonight. I mean, if everyone does that and I don't spin off 4, then that'll be good for me. But yeah, quite a few people are spinning off 4. So I think that means that I just have to not spin off 4 and I'm going to win the race. Granted, not spinning off 4 is a lot more difficult than it sounds. The turn 2 wall comes at you very quickly, and turn 4 is very slippery. This lap, I'm going to go ahead and practice a green flag pit stop. Can you put like a $20 iRacing credit reward if we win the revival race? I don't know if there's a way to do that within iRacing, but if there was, I think that I would do that. I don't know. You can actually tell me if there's a way to do that like within iRacing. I just don't want to do it through a third-party program. I don't know. Maybe I can just like gift it to someone, but I don't really know how iRacing works with giving people money. This is the optimal line. Yep, spinning off 4 is a problem. If you do get a reward for winning the Street Stock Revival, I will wreck anybody who gets in my way. Well, I'll have you know that we'll probably have some sort of race control in place so that if you start wrecking people, we can ban you. Has anyone else seen Jimmy Spencer and Chris Fontaine? Chris Fontaine is a fake YouTube channel, like it's not actually Chris Fontaine, but he's hilarious, and you should all subscribe to him right now. Jimmy Spencer, I don't really know who that is. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know who that is in real life. I don't know if that's, like, the actual Jimmy Spencer. I can't imagine it is. Oh dear. Oh no. I have taken out another innocent man. I am sorry about that, Matt. Yeah, I feel bad for this one. Sorry, Matt, if you're somehow listening to the stream, I am sorry. I just dumped you by spinning out. Okay, I won't wreck anyone, just 1 to 3 people. Intentional wrecking might get you a drive-through penalty. Just so you know. I don't really know what the rules are going to be, but I do know that probably a few days before the race, I'm going to be doing some sort of a competency test race. It's just going to be a couple of laps with everyone who's invited to the race. That way, if I notice that anyone is really stupid, I can say, no, you are not allowed to race. Ouch. When is the race? The race is May 23rd. Yes. Ow. Ow. Pain. What time? I think it's gonna be around 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, but I do not know because I don't remember off the top of my head. That's a pretty interesting story, Caden Russell. I know one time I was in a C-class race, and this guy basically spun me out for second place, and I ended up finishing 4th. So after the race, I did about the meanest thing you can do, which is oh dear, which is I slammed into the wall. No, oh, what happened to that guy? Which is, I drove up to him, and I gave him a little bumper, a little bit of a bump, and then I just kind of drove away. So, ooh, I'm evil. Some guy just, like, ended up in the wall. Oh dear, not Jared Mogard. Don Henry is in the wall, literally. TMG, you should post a picture of your iRacing sim. No, thank you. It is 10:31 at my place. That means you are in Eastern time. Actually, yeah, I was racing for, I think, second with a guy named Josh Kosick, I think is his name. Apparently, he's a late model driver. Anyways, I passed him on the last lap. He tried to bump me out of the way, but I held on. So that was my proudest moment in K&N. I might do a couple of K&N races this week just because they're at Iowa, and Iowa's a fun track. Oh, look at me almost spinning out. Okay, so it does look like running right against the bottom is going to be the fastest line. I think I gotta give that another try on some fresher tires. I will have to go soon to do an iRacing race. I will see you later. I got in the late model driver's son's race. That's pretty cool. But here's my coolest moment. I, one time, beat Ty Gibbs in a C-class race. It was a late race restart. I was first, he was second, and I beat him. So that was my proudest moment. I also got in a hosted session with Ryan and Martin Truex Jr., along with Drew Herring, who drove the 96 at Homestead in 2019. And I almost beat Truex. I out-qualified him. I out-qualified Martin Truex, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like entering really low is going to be the preferred line. I also got to race against Ryan Priest, but he was really good, and I may have embarrassed myself on both occasions. I raced against him twice, and I embarrassed myself twice. The first one, I feel like, wasn't as bad. The second one was atrocious. Save it, save it, save it! Oh, I could not save it. He didn't actually win the race. He finished, like, I think he finished third. I finished fourth, or maybe it was fourth and fifth. I don't know. I raced Spencer Boyd once. That's pretty cool. Also, yeah, this is pretty embarrassing simply because of the way it happened. I'm just like, all right, guys, I'm coming off turn 4. Oh, no. Wait, I'm going to save it. Nope. All right, we got 7 minutes here until the main event. There's Jared Mogard, race 1 winner at Daytona. Oh, that's funny. Jared Mogard just on the back bumper, he says, "Your team sucks." Well, guess what? I just passed you, Jared. Take that. Ooh, 15.021 puts me up in a 6th place. 6th place. Epic pit stop. Dang it. So Jared Mogard on the back of his car says, "Your team sucks." Well, joke's on you, Jared. You're only one spot ahead of me in practice. I got hair in my face. Oh dear, gotta keep it off the wall. I love the iRacing spotter so much. Ah! Didn't even blink. That's not good. Ow. 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 Pain. Pain. Ow. Anyways, let's take a look at this cool thing I did. I'm just like, oh, hello. Ah. They both disappeared. Anyways, then I got killed again. Because I'm stupid and I spun and then I hit the wall. But then, that guy avoids me. I'm ready to get out. And then, pain. Adam, what are you doing, buddy? Adam Sweet's just like, hey, Jonathan. Oh, no. I wish the truck series would return to the Milwaukee Mile. Me too. Honestly, we need more tracks. Like, I don't just think... okay, I agree that we need more short tracks. We need more, like, intermediates, too. Because there are a lot of dates on the calendar right now that are kind of being taken up by boring things. Like, okay, Dover sucks. New Hampshire sucks. We need more, we need a little bit more variety of tracks. I think that we should get some, I think we should get the Milwaukee Mile just because it's, like... It's one of those kind of, like, flat 1 mile tracks, but it's good. People are starting to set really good lap times. Oh, dear. There is a bump coming off, too. I think there is a bump. Ow. Ow. Pain. Pain. NASCAR Cup Series needs an Iowa race. I agree. We need an Iowa race. I hope they add Wilkesboro to the C trucks and the Class D cars. I hope they do as well because I mostly race in C class. I think it's the most fun. I wish that I could race at North Wilkesboro. I know that the C-Class trucks already go to the Milwaukee Mile, so eventually I'll get a chance to race there, but I wish that I could also race at Wilkesboro. It's Adam Sweet. Guys, it's Adam Sweet. It's points leader Adam Sweet. We have to refer to him as points leader Adam Sweet. From now on, guys, if you're ever talking about Adam, just you can either say points leader Adam, points leader Sweet, or points leader Adam Sweet. All of those are acceptable. Oh, I'm stuck in traffic. Got heavy traffic. Ted's hot dogs. Come on, 17. Let's race. Oh, I'm here. I'm here at the bottom. Oh, I'm spinning out because I'm stupid. Go, 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 go. Oh. Epic race. Epic race for position. Just gotta scare off the 17. Gotta scare him off by driving it in too deep. Alright, let's fake him out. Let's go high. Let's go high and cross low. Oh, we can't go high and cross low. 17 is too powerful. Not spinning today. But I'm spinning now. All right, we got 38. Not long left in practice. Anyone here that are trying to get the Rock ready for the 2020s? I have not heard that, but I hope they are. Because Rockingham is personally one of my favorite historic tracks, and it would be awesome to see it on the Cup Series schedule. Like, a lot of people really like North Wilkesboro. Like, yeah, okay, I like North Wilkesboro. But you know what I like even more than North Wilkesboro? Rockingham. Oh, this guy can even pass me on the high side. What a legend. Oh, but I can spin him out by accident. Sorry. Wait, can I? I just want to test something, guys. Sorry. Dang it. I was hoping I could just drive into the infield. Do you think NASCAR needs more races like Sebring? I think it would be cool to get some more American road courses, but at the same time, there aren't a lot that I would like. I don't know. Rock and North Wilkesboro are almost ready for racing. I don't know about North Wilkesboro. A lot of people say that it's ready for racing. I don't think it is, honestly. I think it needs a lot of work done to it, just considering that, I mean, the press boxes are falling apart. The track surface is really bumpy. There really aren't any safer barriers. The inside lane is just, the inside walls are just like guardrails. I don't know. I want Wilkesboro back, but it's certainly going to take a lot more than just a little bit of touch-up. Rockingham already has safer barriers so they could return there quicker than North Wilkesboro. I sure hope they can. Ideally, we can have both of them back. I don't know. I just want Rockingham back because Rockingham is such a cool track. All right. I want to get qualifying here pretty quickly because we only got 2 minutes to do it. Here we go. Qualifying at South Boston. Ah, alright. I set some okay laps. Nothing great. Actually. Alright, so we're going to be starting outside the... Yeah, alright. People are setting really good laps. I'm definitely not the best driver in this league. K&N cars are probably some of my weaker cars. I've never actually... I've won something around like probably 6 or 7 races in the trucks, but I have never won a K&N race. I've won 2 street stock races, 7 or 8 truck races or something like that, but never a K&N race. It's the one thing that I am missing. Track needs to be repaved. Yes, it does. Wilkesboro is going to be hard to rebuild. Once they do a little work on North Wilkesboro, they should do ARC on it. They should. Okay, so we are going to be in Heat 1. Ooh, only the top 4 advance. Oh dear. E-main? We're doing E-mains? How many mains are there? Alright, we might be here for a while. But yeah, we got some heat racing. Oh, Adam Sweet is out of the race. That's interesting. He's points leader Adam Sweet, so I don't know why he's out of the race. Alright. Heat 1, I'm going to be lining up in 6th place. I don't know why there's an E-main, but there is an E-main. People on the voice chat, but I haven't muted. Alright guys, so place your bets now. How you think I'm going to do. Personally, I think I can make it to the main event. I think I can make it up into the top 4. I just really got to try. Alright. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. I think I have what it takes to make it up into the main event. That's really my main goal for the night. If I can make it up into the main event, then I will be happy. What about Nazareth? Nazareth is gone, I'm going to be honest. I want Nazareth to not be gone, but Nazareth is long dead. And it sucks, too, because Nazareth is a good track, but it's beyond repair, honestly, at this point. NASCAR will have Daytona Roval as the Clash. That is something that I am excited for. Alright. We got one. We actually don't have any fast repairs for the heat races, so don't want to get involved in a wreck. We have 10 laps to make it up into the top 4, starting in 6th. Let's see how this goes. I'm nervous. The track condition is good. That's probably good. Alright, let's get our pace laps underway. Pace car is off. I imagine that we're starting in 2nd gear. I don't really want to risk getting a ton of wheel spin off the start of the race. Alright guys, not going to be able to look at chat until we get to the end of the heat. I don't know if there's any sort of last chance qualifier, but if there is, then hopefully I'll be able to make it in through there. It's good like a 4-turn Pocono. Yep, that's basically Nazareth. I actually think it'd be cool if they could get Nazareth in iRacing, but that track is just gone. I don't even know what happened to it because we left it later than we did North Wilkesboro, but it is just dead. It is in a state of disrepair, and it sucks because it's a good track, but yeah, Nazareth really doesn't have any hopes of coming back. Alright, guys. Rigger on pole. Bo Rigger, I guess. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Too many E's and A's and U's, so I gave up on it. Again, goal is top 4. Let's see how we do. And into turn 1. Don't come up. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Oh, come on. Hold the brakes. Okay. And that, kids, is why you hold the brakes when you wreck, so you don't ruin some other guy's race. Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna pull over into the pits here. I cannot believe that happened. Okay, great. So because some guy doesn't want to hold the brakes when he wrecks, we are out of the race. That awesome. Awesome. Thanks, guys. All right, well, hopefully there's a last chance qualifier. If not, I am out of the main event. Three minutes watchable. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look, because I don't think that was my fault, but there's always a chance it was. I was really close. I was going to be in the top 4, too, if that guy just knows how to, you know, hold the brakes, but he does not. So, thanks, guys. Yep, watch this, watch this. Watch the 98, right? It's just not even going to lock up the brakes. He's spinning, turns it right back up into me. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Jody Banfield. Ah. Well, Jody's not going to make it into the main event either. It just sucks that in order for him to spin out, he had to take me with him. So to everyone who is on iRacing, hold the brakes when you wreck. Please. Alright, well, this is either going to be the end of my night or a last chance qualifier type situation. Again, kids, hold the brakes. Cool, we are, what's that? Where are we even here? We're not even on the list. So at this point, like, do I even have a chance to make it? I don't know if I do. Alright, so we got Heat 2 here. We can watch, we can watch the rest of the race. Hold on, Jody's saying something. I cannot hear that, and it doesn't sound like I didn't hold the brake. Alright, I'm gonna let this go, but... Alright, that sucks. I don't know if there is a last chance qualifier. It doesn't look like there is. Yep, 6 laps down and 10th. There's this thing called the E-main, so I don't know if that means that there is a last chance qualifier. If there is, I'm gonna go for it, but... Ugh. Alright, taking a look at the second heat race. AJ Godsey on pole alongside the 88 of, I know who that is, Pete Nagy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm probably not. So the worst part about that is, if the 98, Jody, had held his brakes, I would have been in the top 4, which means that I could have actually made it into the main event. But bad luck strikes again. That is why I am targeting the Roval as the one place I'm going to be able to win. So I am going to sit this out, because there is a chance that there is a last chance qualifier that I just don't know about. But there might not be. Heat 2 is underway with the 9 of AJ Godsey on pole. Here comes the 00 up the inside. He's going to fall back as they go through turn number 1. Jared Mogard in that 00 already charging up to the back bumper of the 9, 3 wide behind. That's the 88 on the outside. 05 on the inside of Scott Rickard. I don't know why I'm commentating this, but it's fun, so leave me alone. 48 of Robert Dykemper trying to get up inside that top 4. That's the battle for the last spot available. The 17 of the 48 going at it. That's the 17 of Brian Collins. 48 of Dykemper trying to get up into that spot, but here comes the 19 coming to his back bumper. Don Henry is caught up, and we got a crash. 7-car around. He was 1 lap down. Battle for 4th continuing, and the 88 goes wide out of the wall. Now the 19 has to go down the racetrack to avoid him. 88's going to come right back at him, gets underneath him going through 1 and 2. Back up front to the battle for the race lead. It's the 9 of AJ Godsey and the 00 of whoever that guy is. Jared Mogard, that's who it is. Mogard still leading, but the 9 of Godsey is closing in, going to his outside, trying to make a swing through 3 and 4. Coming to the bottom, but can't do it. 5 laps to go. Godsey still trying to run down the 00 of Mogard. Trying to find a good camera angle. There we go. Mogard continuing to lead away. Down the front straightaway. Godsey in that 9 car just can't quite get to the bumper. Down the back straightaway and around goes the 48 behind. No cautions in the heat race. Godsey swings it up the racetrack, coming to 2, 3 something laps to go. But the 00 of Jared Mogard, Daytona winner from earlier in the season, continuing to pull away. Jared Mogard is going to lead the field to 2 laps to go as Godsey continues to fall back. No battle for the transfer spot. It is relatively uncontested, with the 17 of Brian Collins well and away in that spot. Coming to the white flag this time by, it'll be the 00 of Jared Mogard taking the white. 1 lap to go here at South Boston. No battle for 4th. Up front, all the 00 of Mogard. Into turns 3 and 4, Jared Mogard is going to pick up the win in heat number 2 and advance into the main event. All right, cool. Again, I still don't know if there's a last chance qualifier. I just really hope there is. I mean, it says something called an E-main, so I'm hoping that's code for last chance qualifier. I honestly just want to make the main event, but... Yep, warm up. All right. So, I don't really see the point in staying here because I am not going to be in the main event. One more huge thank you to the 98 of, who is he again? I don't remember who it is. Ooh, wait, there's a warm-up? Maybe there is an E-main. Hold on. Hold on. I'm holding out for hope. There might be an LCQ. It looks like there is an LCQ. I don't know if it's a last chance qualifier or if it's just kind of like here's the losers bracket, but if it is a last chance qualifier, I really want to make it into this main event, so. But on the other hand, this could very well just be the here's all the guys who didn't advance. Look at these idiots. But again, targeting the Charlotte Roval. I knew I was going to suffer here at South Boston, so I'm not honestly surprised, just a little bit disappointed that I couldn't even make the main event. But yeah, I don't know what this whole warm-up thing is for. I'm just going to hope it's a last chance qualifier type thing and that I still have a little bit of a chance to make it into the main event. Oh, here's an epic pass of epic proportions. Slide job! Slide job! Still side by side. But yeah, I have no idea what this warm-up is for. Slow car down low. I don't know, I have to imagine that there is going to be some form of last chance qualifier, just considering, oh, this is not even where my pit stall is, just considering that only 6 drivers made it in through the heats, so I can't imagine that it's only a 6-driver event, but we'll see. Why does it... B and C main were both skipped. Why does it look like I'm going straight into the main event? Am I just like doing a warm-up for fun here? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna figure this out. Man, I just want to race. I didn't come here for doing this. Although, actually, here's the good thing. If I'm not in any sort of event, I can still give you guys some sort of an iRacing live stream because C-Class starts in 15 minutes from now, so I could do a C-Class race. But I don't know why it looks like they're just transferring me into the main event, which is not supposed to happen. I should not be in the main event. Okay, it's giving me the chance to grid. So, I guess we are racing tonight. Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Or maybe it's not. I don't know if I am racing. How'd this happen? What? How did this... Alright. So after all the confusion of getting wrecked out in my heat race, I guess that was just to determine the starting lineup, because I am in the main event. So let's go racing at South Boston. Yeehaw! Hello, PCS Racing Network. I don't really know what's happening. I thought that the heat races were to set the field, and I got wrecked out of mine, so I figured that I was just done. But now they're putting me in the main event, so I guess that means that... I'm in the main event. Cool. All right. Lining up behind the 25 of Brandon Jennings. Bit of a stack up here on the front straightaway. All right, guys, so welcome to round number 3 of the 2020 Diecast Kings ARCA something sim racers for mental health. We are racing at South Boston for 100 laps, and Jody Banfield is out of the race. Can I get a yeehaw in the chat? Because the guy who wrecked me out of the heat race is now out of the main event. Ha! Ha! I'm kidding. No hard feelings, Jody, if you're watching this. Just hold the brake next time, please. Thank you. Alright. There's the 25 of Brandon Jennings, by the way. I told you guys he was fast. He's a rookie, but he's very fast. The goal is to finish 9th or better, starting at around 20th, so it's looking a little bit difficult, but I am going to do my best. Pace car is going to pull off this time by pole sitter Bo Rigor. That's not how you pronounce it, probably. We'll go racing. Yeehaw! Alright, we are racing in South Boston! Can I get a South Boston in the chat, please? I'll do my best to look at chat under caution, because I imagine we're going to get a few of those. Yep, there we go. Made it through! Let the 88 car by. Go on by, Peter Naget. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Peter. Pete. Hey, Pete, please confirm how to pronounce your last name. Okay. So that was actually a pretty decent start. We're up to 13th already. I don't think I need to fuel. We might not even need to stop for fuel. I can't really tell this early on. I also can't imagine that anyone would be pitting, considering it's been like half a lap. Oh, one guy is stuck. Danny Banfield. That's Jody's brother, maybe. I don't know. Hey, we got a South Boston in the chat for the wreck avoidance. Up top, everybody. High five. I don't have a webcam, so you can't see that, but, you know. So yeah, this race is going to be total chaos. I think the most amount of time it can go is 1 hour and 30 minutes. So luckily we won't be here for much longer than 9:30, or at least my time. So under caution, we're going to be restarting on the outside, which is unfortunate because they had to let the 88 by, but makes sense. And there's my pit crew. Say hi to my pit crew, guys. Hey, pit crew. Hello. You guys better get me some spots on pit road. Alright, we'll be coming around to 1 to go this time by. Or I guess next time by, but you know what I mean. Anyways, time for fun fact of the day, if that's even a thing. South Boston, for a while, was on the nationwide Xfinity/Busch Series calendar. So that was pretty cool. Maybe they should bring it back. This place is in pretty good shape, and we're not really going fast enough to warrant any safer barriers. Another interesting part about the league here. Adam Sweet, the league admin, has said that if you get any black flags, you can get them cleared. So that's cool. Also, it looks like this pace lap is very unorganized. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go back green flag racing. Actually, thank you 65 car is kind of giving me a way up to the bottom. Never mind, he's not. Hello, bottom lane. Good to meet you. Yeah, bottom lane is pretty much going to be key tonight. Also, I still have no idea why I'm racing in this event. Like, I thought that the heat races meant, like, who would get to race, but I guess it's just qualifying. I guess qualifying's boring! Oh dear, that's not boring. There's a rivalry going on. Oh, one car spinning. Check up, check up, check up. Oh, no, no, no. Alright. Pit road, pit road. Hello, crew chief. I have big damage. I have damage, crew chief. Please assist me in my damage. I'm not too worried about the whole, cautions thing, or the whole damage thing, just because I know that I'm gonna have enough time to, I mean, we have 100 laps, so. Let the 21 car by. Oh, iRacing Spotter, you are hilarious. Hey, can I pit yet, please? 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 We're actually gonna add a little bit of fuel. Just 5 gallons. That should be enough. Although, I mean, on the plus side, we were able to make it up into 12th, so that's pretty good. South Boston, this last thing. So anyways, yeah, we got in a wreck. Keep digging. I am under caution, pace car, or caution, crew chief guy, man. Alright, we're gonna make our first pit stop of the day. I don't know if I'll have too much damage. I mean, it's not like the speeds here are super high, so... Oh, I didn't know if you guys were actually going to be able to take the pit stop from there. That's very courteous of you. And now the repairs begin. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take the 1 lap down here. I don't know how many laps I can go down, honestly. I'm going to say I can go down 2 and be safe. Keep fixing my car. Thank you. Alright, when the pace car gets around another time, I will go ahead and pull on out of the pit lane. But by then, the car is going to be mostly fixed, so yay me. Alright. Any super speedways? Alright. I think I'll be able to go, to get on with a little bit of damage just because it's a short track and most people are going to be damaged by the end of the night. Once again, I think we get 1 lap back, past every caution. How many spots do I get here? Thanks! I get so many free spots. Catch the 99. Oh, iRacing Spotter, never change. Alright, I'm going to keep it in 3rd for the restart here. I don't know how bad my traction is. Luckily, it's iRacing, so I get unlimited tires. But yeah, I'm pretty nervous about this. Any super speedways that are abandoned? I don't think so. Well, there are some of the airport ones, but I don't know if you count that. Alright, we're racing. I forgot what a clutch was on that start. Oops. Alright, so we are currently either 1 lap down or a couple laps down, but I am the lucky dog, so yay. Actually, I don't know how many laps down I am. I don't know how many laps down I am. Only 1. I mean, I'm the first car a lap down, so that might give me the lucky dog, put me back on the lead lap. I sure hope it does. I think it is in play, actually. I remember I asked William Kriska about that. He's the league admin. I think I asked him about that last race. Trying to look at the chat. The cautions are very close here, and one guy just came into the... okay. Okay. Do I get lucky dog? I think... Yes! Hello, I'm here to get me laps back. And just like that, we are back on the lead lap. Alright guys, back on the lead lap. Things are going well at South Boston. Which is weird because it's South Boston? I don't expect things to go well at a short track, which is why I'm shocked that I'm doing well enough. I'm kind of at a position where if I get spun out but don't get damaged, then I'll be good. So, ooh, 13 got held for something. Maybe a closed pit? I don't know. Or yeah, oh right, there is Ontario. I think that one's in California. Don't quote me on that. So I'd say it's been a pretty fun race so far, guys. Yeah, I thought he might. I know one of these guys is I thought they might have had a penalty. It's kind of in the longest line. Alright, come by everybody who needs to go by. I'm just gonna, like, stop here. Where's the 65 car? Who? What? Where's the 65? Okay, he's David. Go on by, 65. Alright, so we're going to be stuck behind some lap cars, but we are going to be on the lead lap, which means that if we just kind of stay here, another caution will hopefully come out, and we'll go ahead and gain some spots. So, yay! Past the 7 car. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, 7 car. Yeah, it looks like these people don't really care too much about restarting in order, which I understand. I actually get restarting single file in a position like this. Alright, I think we're going to go back racing. I'm just going to go with the line. Oh, we already got a guy checking up. Hello, 65. I don't really need to pass these guys, honestly, because if I get a caution, I'm going to get all of them, so I don't care. So this might be a good opportunity for me to save some tires. Oh, one car on the wall up ahead. There we go. I was wondering, it had been like more than 2 laps without a caution. I'm like, okay, where is it? When's the caution? But it came out, so, you know. I knew it would come out eventually. It just had to give it some time. Okay. More just kind of track discussion going on. If you want a suggestion for your tracks, do Rockingham. I don't know if you already said that. I haven't been paying attention, but... Oh, and Texas World Speedway. Pit road is open. I don't want a pit. I don't want a pit. I want to go. Just gonna... 48 car got the lucky dog. What a lucky dog he is. Haha, laugh at my pun. Okay, I don't really know where the lead lap guys are, but they haven't all pitted, so... But if they do pit, I'm gonna go ahead and come in with them. Need some Euro beat. That'll make me go faster. Okay, first lead lap guy is the 88 car, or 2 car, I guess I should say, but no one is pitting, so... I don't think we even need to pit, honestly. All these cautions mean that we're not really burning up our tires at all. Hello again, Eli Carter. I'm up in a 10th place, so that's pretty cool. Now I can't wait to get wrecked out. Because it's short tracks. But hey, as Denny Hamlin would say, that's just short track racing. That's a bad Denny Hamlin impression. It's more like, that's just short track racing. Or I guess that's a Denny Hamlin impression of a Joey Logano impression, so I don't know. I don't know how this works. "13 car. You're gonna pull over to the end? Nope, you're gonna... Oh, okay, I'm going by on the inside. That's like that situation where you're coming up to someone on the street and you try and go around them on the left, but they try and go around you on their right, and then you... Yeah, oops. I'll need to come up with sponsors for the race. If I were you, actually, just to kind of avoid all sorts of copyright, you don't really need sponsors. I used to use sponsors, but I actually think that it makes your races a little bit more personal and memorable if you just kind of come up with a little bit more generic names. For example, if you wanted to do like a Rockingham, if you wanted to do a race in like Atlanta Motor Speedway, the Southeast 500. Boom. And then you can kind of make it like a tradition. Like the Southern 500, everyone knows that name. No one knows the Bojangles Southern 500. I actually think this year it's, I don't know, the Blue Emu Southern 500. I don't know what it's called. All right, let's go back racing here at Sobo. Can we just have like the top 9 wreck out so I can just win? And as it turns out, restarting in 3rd gear is actually quite good. Trying to make the pass here on the outside lane. It's not really working out. Oh, 88's going wide. Don't touch me, 2-car. Come on. I'm really stuck in traffic. I kind of want to just back out of this. Yeah, I can't cut him off because he's still there. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got the pass done. Quite impressive if I do say so myself. Alright, now we just got to keep it smooth so we don't burn up our tires. I've raced at Bristol. I've raced at short tracks. I know that tires don't seem like a big factor because you're going pretty slow, but they are a huge factor. Which is why I gotta keep it slow. Either that or I'm just horrendously off the pace, but I'm gonna say that I'm saving tires. Why are you so slow? Saving tires, of course. I can't burn up all my tires. And might I point out, we were originally wrecked out in the beginning of this race, so up onto the lead lap in 9th is pretty good if I do say so myself. But I will say I don't have a lot of green flag pace, because I didn't really test for green flag pace. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! That was close, K&N car. You thought you could get me. Okay, just lock it down. Ow. Ow, ow. People can't brake, can they? Guys, please brake. Oh my god, brake. You know, I wish people would brake sometimes, because I feel like just no one braked. Sure, go by. Alright, well that's my fault. I just wish that more people had braked, because it looked like literally no one even braked. But I am gonna need to pit again. Oh dear. Oh, this is one of those cautions where everybody is confused on where they are supposed to go. Nice. 19. Car by. So we're still on the lead lap. Okay, I'm gonna pit because I have damage. I have damage. We don't need fuel. Alright, I am gonna go a lap down here, but, I mean, as we've seen, I can recover from it. 2 minutes of optional repairs. Oh, that's just great. Okay, I'm gonna quickly back out of this here, just so I can see what happened. Because I don't really need to be paying attention while they're fixing my car, but, I mean, it really did look like people just didn't brake. Like, obviously that was my fault, but I mean, okay, most people did a good job slowing down. But then, like, the 25 didn't brake at all? Guys, come on. Alright, we're gonna be 1 lap down. I'm actually gonna go ahead and be 2 laps down. Because I don't really care. Quite a lot of people were waved around the pace car. I still am a little bit upset that no one braked. Oh, okay, we're gonna be 3 laps down, actually. I mean, to be fair, this is very much recoverable. Two laps down. And now Gonna be 3. Yeah, this does... What? We're racing? Yeah? Okay, guess I'm going. Bye-bye. Was I safe to do that? That didn't seem like a safe pit exit, but okay, I guess we're racing again. Caution is out. Hopefully this means I get at least 1 lap down. Probably gonna pit this time by just so I can get some tires, some deers. Well, halfway in. I'm 3 laps down. How's it going, Jonathan? Not well. I had actually a pretty decent race going. I was up in the 9th and I self-spun and not a lot of people braked and I got ran over a couple of times and unfortunately I have ended up in a situation where I am 3 laps down with quite a bit of damage. So that's a thing. Actually, I'm going to speed up the process here. How about I'm going to be risky, guys. 2 tiers. What? Huh? What closed pit? I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you went... Okay, well, I don't know how the pits at South Boston work. Yeah, things are getting worse now. I mean, luckily it's just dropping to the end of the longest line, but, I mean, I don't really know how the pits work, apparently. Where is the 65? I don't know where he is. ¿Qué? ¿A dónde está? Where is 65? Okay, I'm gonna pull over here. Hey, 65, please go. Just go, we'll go, everybody go. I thought you said let the 65 by now. It's past the pace car? What? What? I thought I had to pass them. Okay, I give up with this. Short tracking. Yeah, there's just short tracking. The short track race. Past the 19, past the 40. I'm just gonna go. Go. We're racing, right? Can we just drive? Okay, well, I have no idea what's going on, but we're going. Oh my goodness. A guy is already flying through the air. I done got blocked. There was the car stopped. How was that not a caution sooner? Okay, I wonder if I get my lap back. How many? I'm 3 laps down, so that's not ideal. But yeah, I would say it's definitely going not well. Alright, so I'm not gonna pit. All I can think about is how I'm gonna be good at the Roval. In the end, though, there is probably gonna be just a huge, like, 75 car pileup that I can try and get some positions out of. Doug, let them pass on the outside. iRacing spotter, you are amazing. Yes, I've been waved around the pace car. Can I just pass everybody here? Yep, cool. Alright, so we are now 2 laps down. I mean, luckily the damage isn't too bad. I'll try and get more of it fixed under pit stops, but... But hey, at least we got 5 people tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in to the race. I gotta say, it's been fun. It's been fun! Even though it's been very, very bad and sad. Sad and bad. I have to stay behind these guys? Huh? Okay, cool. Huh? Alright. Green flag racing. Once again. There is a guy just sparking. I don't think they should let you on the racetrack, 19. Alright, well that's one free spot. Be lining up on the inside. Guess I'm not gonna be behind the 42. Okay, cool. A19, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be behind the 42, but okay. If you want to be down here, no, let this. Now I have to let them by. I couldn't let them by earlier. Okay. Yeah, everyone just passed me now. Right before we go racing. Okay, now we're racing. What is happening? Just right up into 4th. I don't feel like even risking wheel spin. Although I will say, lots of camera flashes in the crowd. I mean, to be fair, my paint scheme is just that cool. Who wouldn't want to see my epic paint scheme? That's really the only thing. Like, okay, if there's one thing I'm good at in this series, it's making a nice paint scheme. Okay, we got a spinner. Just check it up, check it up. That was not a caution. I slowed down for nothing. But there will be a caution, just you all wait. Unless this is like that weird part of the short track race where we just go green to the end. Nobody questions it. I'm just gonna stop, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. Oh. Bye. Bye, I'm leaving. Yeah, I can't let any of those people buy iRacing. Man, this race is a mess. Now we're, like, red flagged. How's the race? Oh, Charles, it's going so incredibly badly. I mean, I had a good run going, and then I self-spun, caused a huge pile-up, lost a couple of laps. I'm currently 2 laps down in 17th, which is, oh, just so great. My performances are getting worse and worse. I led laps at Daytona, finished 15th at Atlanta. I'm going to finish laps down in 17th here at South Boston. But Charles, what you really should have said was, oh, hey, Jonathan, how is the race going? I don't know. You might get that reference. I always feel weird making somewhat specific references, even though everyone always does get them, and I feel bad for assuming they wouldn't. Okay. Do I pit or do I not pit? That depends. Is everyone else pitting? Yep, okay, guess I'm pitting. And again, I don't know how the pits at South Boston actually work, but from my understanding, this is not part of the pit lane right here. Like, I think this is all one pit lane. No, I'm trying to pit. Hey, bro, I'm trying to pit. Well, so now you close the pit exits. Because my pit stall is kind of like on this weird part of South Boston over here. Kind of like how for a while Sonoma had that, like, island pit, which didn't make sense. Call me Lightning McQueen because I just beat the pace car out. What? How did I exit a closed pits? What? Okay, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. How did I exit a closed pit lane? I just exited the pits when it said pit lane open. I hate South Boston and your stupid pit rules. Do I stay all the way around? Is it like Bristol? I don't even have a black flag, so... Am I even in the right position? Have I dropped to end? Does the 7 need to... I mean, luckily I get black flags. Okay, I guess we're racing. Okay, we're up to 16th, but it doesn't really mean much. Yeah, I mean, I can try and just get a bunch of laps back like this. Oh, we got a spinner. Alright, come on, 65. Let's battle here. Let's battle from different laps. Hey, buddy. Coming through. Oh, 48 slow. Wreck avoidance 100. Can I slip to the inside here, 42? Hey, hey, guy with a really long last name, please let me by. Just trying to get positions, man. I mean, these positions mean nothing because they're all laps ahead of me, but, like, it's something, okay? It's pride. Please! Passing is impossible, confirmed. They just check up in the middle of the corner. Can I get to the bottom now? Hey, buddy. Can I go? Will you let me by, please, sir? Sir, please. Please, I'm lonely. Epic crossover move. Epic... Screaming, panic. Okay, that was not my fault. You can look at the replay. He turned in, I swear. Nope, not spinning. Oh my goodness. I'm having panic attacks at a short track. Short tracking and panic attacking. Album dropping this Saturday or something like that. Oh, here we go. We gotta run to the inside. He's gonna make the pass. Or at least he's gonna try. Oh, dear. Passing is hard, okay? Like, there's not a lot of room. It's a difficult track to drive. I'm trying my best, everybody. Slide job? Nah, I don't even need a slide job. I'm just that good. Again, short tracks stress me out. I am once again asking for a caution. Save it, save it, save it! Oh, no. Not again. Not again. Poopy. Okay. I need to... Nope. I need to go. I need to drive. Wait. Okay, everybody here pass me. My life is just constant depression now. Yeah, I am excited for the Charlotte Roval because I actually think I can be decent there. Yeah, Charles, I appreciate the compliment, but these are some very rough and rushed operations. This is the opposite of a smooth operation. This is the slowest and roughest and most disgusting operation. I wish I could see, like, my damage percentage from, like, inside the car, but unfortunately I cannot. Okay, so... What to do, what to do, what to do. Pit road is open. Okay, I don't know how to pit at this track. I think I figured it out, though. I think I need to, and hear me out, guys, pit here, and then go all the way around. I think that's it. Anyways, for those of you still watching this mess of a race, I am so sorry because I did not anticipate to be this incredibly garbage. I can... Again, that said pit lane open. I have no idea how that's not... So am I really supposed to, like, drive all the way around? I don't know how this works, okay? Okay, everyone. How many laps down am I? 3! Oh, back up to 3 laps down. My favorite. My favorite. 3 laps down. Oh, I hate this. Okay. 1,000, I don't know what's going on. We're coming up on, like, we're on 10 to go, I think, right now. I'm just shoving it in a 4th gear. I can't bother, like, dealing with wheel spin. Into turn 1 we go, and the 99's already, like, driving all over the place. I can't turn. This car does not turn anymore. It is boat. This car is boat car. Bruh. Bruh, this car is just boat. This car has entered extreme boat hours. This is real boat hours. Okay, let's just stay right on the inside. Right on the inside. Just get all the spots I can from 3 laps down. Just right on the inside. Right on the inside. I want the lucky dog, but I will not get it. Like, if I was on the lead lap right now, I'd be making up so many positions. But unfortunately, I'm too bad. I'm just gonna stay out. I don't need to pit. Who needs to pit anyways? Honestly, it's overrated. Hope y'all okay out there. I am not okay. I'm 16th. This race is going terribly. For a second, I thought I had a chance at a decent finish, and then I messed it up for myself. I am never going to emotionally recover from this. There we go. I'm waved around the pace car. Why do I need to let people by? Okay, hold on. I need to let the 7 by? I am the lucky... What? What? Okay, now I help. Somebody help. These rules make no sense. And this isn't the fault of the league. Just the way iRacing handles lucky dogs and stuff. It's like, okay, pass these guys now. Pass these guys now. Do you want me to fall behind or pass? I am confused. So yeah, SR4MH, if you are watching this, this is not your fault. This is the fault of iRacing, who has no idea how to handle Lucky Dog stuff. Just like, what in the end do you want me to accomplish, iRacing? Welcome back, NASCAR Maniac 2009. You're back just in time for the end of this disappointment. Again, I'm so looking forward to Friday because I can actually have a decent race. I hope, anyways. I've done practicing at the Roval quite a bit. Unless of course they suspend me for just my complete and total embarrassment in this race. In which case, bye-bye, Charlotte. Alright. Okay, so I'm 2 laps down. I'm not 1 lap down this time. I'm 2 laps down. Is this the last race? No, it is not. After tonight, there are 3 more races in this series. Assuming they don't ban me for constant spinning. And now I have to... Okay, now I have to let the 42 by. Jesus. Okay, so we have 3 green-white checkered attempts. 42, can you please pass? 42 just does not want to pass me. Okay, 42, you need to pass me. Alright, 42, fine. I don't want you to pass me. Pass, please pass. Please pass. Thank you. Okay, I think we're racing. Yep, there we go. Green, green, green. Oh my god, they're already wrecking and dying. Just go, 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 go. Oh. One more caution. Hey, if all goes well, I can end up 1 lap down, race up to the lucky dog spot, final caution, I'm gonna finish like in the lead. Just watch me. Okay, so I'm really racing against, because I think I'm gonna get waved around the pace car. I'm gonna be racing against the 65. The 65, and actually one of those guys got in a wreck, I think. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just gonna... The point is I'm staying out. God, that tank with the lucky dog. Go, go. Bye-bye. So many cautions. I wish iRacing stopped them here. I don't, because actually this gives me a chance to get a halfway decent finish. Assuming, of course, they wreck one more time. What I really need is to get into the lucky dog spot and then hope they just wreck one more time. Because then I can get a restart, try and avoid the wrecks. It'll be great. We need Eurobeat for this. Alright, so we are now, I think, 1 lap down, racing against the 65 for the lucky dog. I'm going to try and jump him on the restart here, because if I can get him, that means that I might be able to end up on the lead lap, if one more caution comes out, of course. I can still try. It's kind of one of those things where there is still hope as long as everything goes my way, which it probably won't. Hasn't this been fun? Oh, it's been incredibly fun. You know, I wrecked myself twice, getting wrecked in my heat race when I was going to advance in the top 4. Honestly, nothing has been more fun than this race. But I gotta act professional about it. This night is not what I was looking for. Not really what the team was looking for, and unfortunately it means that we will have exited 2 bad races in a row. However, I do believe that as a team we can come together and truly go out there and win the Charlotte Roval. That's my goal, win the Charlotte Roval. On the plus side, though, if I get up anywhere really above 15th, that means that I will improve on my finish from last weekend. Alright, now, are they going to make me let people by? Because that would be annoying if they did. Up on the inside. Alright, so lap cars are single file. Okay, well, I wish... Why are they putting the 13 between me and the 65? I don't think they are, but, like, why? Alright, here we go. For the restart. I want to get around the 65, so, let's try. I'm just watching the leader here. Go, go, go! This is critical. Oh, no! Yep, I gotta apologize to him. Okay, I actually gotta get back going here, but that is... I am stupid. I am so stupid. Okay, I am sorry, 65. If you are listening to this, my deepest apologies. I'm trying to write with, like, one hand. I over. Okay, I'm probably gonna get suspended for the next race. Let the 6 go. Okay, hopefully he understands that. I can't believe I did that. Okay, 65, if you're here, I am so sorry. I am so stupid. Okay, for those wondering why I did that, I did not do that intentionally, let me make that clear. I wanted to try and get around him because if a caution came out, that was going to be the lucky dog spot. I overdrove it. My car was understeering. I drove it into him. I am stupid, and I am sorry. I'm actually gonna... Is he behind me? Because I want to let him by if he is. Okay, he's still in front of me. I'm 2 laps down, so it's fine, but... Alright, well, I'm probably gonna get suspended. I shouldn't have raced here. Please, no suspension if you're listening. I'm trying, okay? I'm just not good at driving. Just gonna pull over the apron here. Alright, well, this is very disappointing. I would never intentionally... I hope everybody knows that I would never actually intentionally dump someone in a race. Normally, I would even if I was mad at someone, I would wait until the end of the race. So I am sorry to the 65. Yeah. Hey, 65, if you want to, like, run into me after the race, I understand. No, I don't want to pass the 65. He doesn't deserve it. I'm so... On the inside. Am I supposed to be around 17? Okay. I'm gonna just... Okay, well, I'm racing for 15th. But again, they might just suspend me because I'm stupid. Are you going to stream the Roval? I will, as long as they don't suspend me because I've caused way too many wrecks tonight. Alright, pace car is off. Time to do your job. Okay, so hopefully everybody knows that I would never actually dump someone intentionally. I am an idiot, I overdrove it, and I will accept full responsibility for whatever happens next. I'm not going to try and protest the decision or anything, because I know that that was my fault. Oh, hello, 17. Oh, dear. Ow, ow, ow. Pain. Pain. Ow, ow. Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm flipping. No, ow, ow. Ow, ow. 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 Okay, you know some channels don't, read the chat in your stream. That's the only reason I like your streams, because you read chat. Thank you! Ow, ow, I've been killed. I've been literally killed. No. Okay, well, the race is over. I am disappointed in myself, because I undoubtedly... I gotta listen to the voice chat here, just to make sure that I don't have anything coming my way. Welp, that's gonna do it for South Boston. I am so sorry to the 65. I wrecked you, and I did not mean to do that. I overdrove the corner. I was trying to get in the lucky dog spot, and it is 100% my bad. Alright, so... Again, just so everyone knows this, this is completely my fault, but here's my proof. If Sim Racers for Mental Health is because they think I intentionally wrecked the 65, here is my proof that I did not mean to do that. Okay, I drove it down on the inside, and I unfortunately got back to the gas too soon, but watch my brakes. I really do want to keep it off him. So there's, like, that's my kind of, like... That's my only proof that I did not wreck the 65 intentionally, is that I You can watch my brakes there. I'm basically slamming on the brakes because I want to keep it off the 65, and I unfortunately get into him. Welp, that is going to do it. I am sorry that I am such a failure. This basically summarizes my whole race. I am stupid. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Bye. Well, in a second here, actually, I have to... Well, actually, no, before I end the stream, any last comments? If you want to go ahead and call me stupid, right now would be the time. Okay. That is not just short track racing. That quote right there is not what just happened. That is me being an idiot. Alright, well, next week is, or not next week, in 2 days on Friday is going to be the 45 minutes of the Charlotte Roval. I sure hope I don't get suspended before then because I probably deserve it. I think I'm going to have a good shot at that one. I really do. I've been doing a lot of practicing, and I think I'm basically going to devote all of tomorrow to practicing. Hopefully, I can get a top 5 at the Charlotte Roval. That was just a racing incident. I agree, but on the other hand, that was completely my fault. I promise everybody I am going to do better, and to everyone in the league, I am so sorry if I at some point tonight wrecked you. That is not my intentions. Goodbye, everyone. I will see you on Friday.